So today we're going to do an alternative review of Superman! Was that super enough? Because I'm not sure if it was. First, I have a couple of additions to my room that I need to introduce to you. Say hi to Luna, my dazzling phrenology head. We go out, we party, we have a good time. I love Luna. And this is my Spider-Man poster. We don't go out in the town much because he's only really a head and potentially some arms, so he's a bit disabled, he can't really move far, but I love him anyway! Spider-Man. But now, back to the alternative review of Superman. Before we start, don't panic, I'm not going to be being mean about Henry Cavill. I really like Henry Cavill and I think he makes a really good Superman. So when I say we're reviewing Superman, I mean the film as a whole, not Superman, the character. Slash the guy who plays him with the hot cheekbones. This is a happy video for happy people. Also, some of my friends are scared there are going to be spoilers in this. So firstly, go see Superman. Secondly, I'm not going to put any spoilers in this. Superman does die. Yeah, prepare yourself for that, it's big. So firstly, Superman! A little bit spacey for my liking. I'm not a big fan of space. There's a lot of space in Superman, so if you find space scary, don't go see Superman. I think it's safe to say that Superman has never seen The Incredibles before, because if he had, he wouldn't be wearing a cape, would he? He would have learned from the lesson of the bad guy in The Incredibles that wearing capes are bad, bad, bad. You never wear a cape. Never. Superman, come on, ditch the cape. You don't look cool, you just look silly. Only Batman's allowed to wear capes because he uses it to fly. Yours is just for decoration. I like how long it took for Lois Lane's colleagues to get out of their big office building when that kind of alien thing was down and everything was going ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. All that stuff was flying there and landing. They were like, oh look, there's like an alien invasion thing. Stuff's flying everywhere. Let's stay. Also, what was Lois and her friends doing? Just, you know, they stood around, Superman was like, hey Lois, give you a kiss, like you. And then the Batman came along, whose name I really can't remember. We'll call him Batman. The Batman came along and he started fighting with Superman, and then they kind of buggered off. And standing at the ground where Lois was, you wouldn't have been able to see. So I was just wondering what they were doing. Well, I mean, could they hear bangs? It looked like they went quite far away. Well, they're just like, oh. So what are we going to do about this mess? Are we going to, I don't know, we'll get the council sorted out? Should we just leave and pretend it wasn't our fault? That seems like a good, oh, they're back. Hey, Superman, and Batman. I really would like to know what they were doing, because, I don't know, that's just what popped into my head. Like, what were they doing? Superman was gone for a while. Were they just chilling? Next issue, quite a big issue for me. Why is there so much wanton destruction in all of these superhero films? If someone did that to London, I'd be really, really pissed off. At one point, they even damaged a museum. A museum! There is no respect for buildings in superhero films anymore. No respect. And I want it to stop. I want to see a superhero film where you get people go, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a museum. Could you, come on, move your fight elsewhere, you superhero bastards. Take it outside. This is a museum. We've spent a lot of time being alive as humans gathering shit to go in this museum. Don't just go around and destroy it because that makes me angry. No, Superman. Get out. That would be nice. It's not just the museum that got to me. Oh no. There's also a lot of just, I don't know, like Superman and Batman were fighting, and Superman was fighting Batman's minions, and because they were all super people, like one punch and they'd go flying into a truck or a building or someone's home. And I spent the whole time watching it like, they're really trying to get across that these people are super, they're really destroying everything. I'm so glad I waited until after the Superman credits to see if there was any footage. Like, I'm so happy that I did that. It was really worth my time, and there definitely wasn't any footage to see after the credits, but it made me happy. It's fine. No. I have actually got some things I did like about the film. I like the fact that they seem to be taking Superman seriously, like Superman's grown up a bit. I like the fact he's not wearing the red pants and he hasn't got that stupid little hair flick thing, and there isn't the theme tune which everybody loves but isn't really for a film trying to be serious, superhero, serious film stuff, is it? So I like that. I felt a lot more cool, and I like the fact that they explained his suit as being something from Krypton, and they explained what the symbol, the S, meant. He didn't go around saying, "Hey, I'm Superman!" It was more like a rock concert then. Yeah! I really enjoyed that, the origins of Superman, that was cool. Russell Crowe was in it, that was cool. That made me happy, not gonna lie, I love a good bit of Russell Crowe. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love Russell Crowe? Let me know, down there. Or not, I don't know. Kevin Costner hasn't aged well, has he? In my mind I was looking for the youthful, fresh-faced man of Robin Hood. It's not so youthful and fresh-faced anymore. Woo! Superman review! Da-da-da-da-da! Superman! Best theme song for anything ever! So yeah, 4 stars overall I think. I did actually like it. Thought the plot was pretty good. And I still prefer Batman, but 4 stars. Good for you, Superman. Good for you. You did well. If you enjoyed me doing a film review of serious quality for films, then let me know, because I go see films a lot, mainly on my own, which isn't weird. I actually like it. So take that, yeah. If you think you're going to call me weird for going to the cinema on my own, I like it. Anyway, my point is, I watch a lot of films. I love going to the cinema, so I will probably do this again unless I get all of you, and I'm talking to my friends here because I know you guys watch them. If you all turn around and you're like, yeah, I didn't like this, then maybe I'll carry on anyway, because I did. Plot twist, weren't expecting that, were you? Thought I cared about your opinion. Seriously though, let me know. Okay, goodbye. I really like buildings. What?